Yeah, we are live. Oh my gosh, I have cute little thumbs. Me gusta. Me gusta los green peas. Soy Lord Queen. Compra muchos green peas. Yeah. Compra muchos green peas. Me gusta mucho. Muy bueno para la salud y para proteína vegetal. Yo fuerte porque los green peas son bien deliciosos. Yo no más, pero en los green peas, that's all I eat. That's why I look so good. I only eat green peas, no salt added. This is all I eat. And then I put a little high peace and joy. I put a little bit of mayonnaise and a little bit of lemon, and it's kind of like an esquite. If you've ever tried it, esquite is a Mexican little. It's like a Mexican appetizer. But this is protein rich because it's green peas. I'm rich just like my green peas. Best green peas ever. Way better than the ones from Trader Joe's. The one from Trader Joe's are plastic, first of all. Second of all, they don't have flavor. Third of all, this is a bigger bag. So yeah, Whole Foods is full of whole foods. But you're up early. Well, at least here in California, it's 6:20. It's okay. It's time to wake up. It's time to tell everyone, I'm up. Good morning, world. The beauty has arrived. Look. And I don't know when or how, but like apparently I'm gonna make arepas. I don't know why I got this. Look, it has corn, white cornmeal, which has niacin, iron, thiamine, flavofin, and folic acid. Oh, what does that even mean? Why does it have so much stuff? And then it has water, Himalayan salt, extra virgin olive oil. Okay, but you kind of turned me off at the niacin, iron, thiamine, riboflavin, and folic acid. Like I know those are like vitamins and stuff, but when it's synthetic, I don't know about that, you know? I don't know about the synthetic stuff. So let's see how to prepare these. I just had a thing of green peas. So like I'm super full, even though I had a little bit of green peas, like just a little bit. It's a little bit better. But now I'm looking at the arepas I have in the look, and they're skinny-licious. I always read the ingredients now and try to.
I have my sink and my
You
por
can't.
favor.
You really can't.
Están atrás. Abajo.
Relax. Relax.
Relax.
Don't
Don't do it.
relax. So, okay, how do I make this?
Very carefully.
With my brain.
Very, very carefully. ¿Me das mi aceite?
Tu aceite.
Flaccid?
So tonight we're working out, right?
Yeah. Okay, you can. The back.
She drinks nasty oils.
Good job.
But she's looking like a snack. She's looking like a snack. She's winning over all the men in the supermarket. They're asking for her phone number, asking her where she's going this lovely evening, telling her if they had a dime every time they would fall in love with her. They would buy her the whole world. And I'm like, oh my gosh, snap, snap, flap, flap.
I'm making the face before I take it with this shit. Damn.
Good morning, Robert.
Mm.
You take two because you like it that much?
Ah,
Oh yeah, baby.
so disgusting.
So
¿Me das
delicious.
una toalla, mamá?
Oh yeah, I got you, baby.
Ay, no.
I see. Delicious. Delicioso. Damn, she wanted around 3. She really likes drinking. You would think it's fish oil, but it's flaxseed oil, and she thinks it's disgusting.
That, that flavor is like so strong.
Is it rancid? You think it's rancid oil?
No, it's
Oh,
like amargo.
it's rancid.
No, Francis is a different thing, girl. Be rude. I just bought this. Okay, put it back. Thank you very much. Put it back porque se echa a perder.
Oh, then it's gonna go rancid, huh?
Exactly. Ah, nothing is terrible.
It's spicy just like you. Okay.
Well,
Dude, I got you. I got you.
good morning, good afternoon, good night. Doris.
Hmm? I love you, baby. I was just picking my wedgie. Yeah. Is that okay? I think it's okay. Um, mm, I love
See.
good than the mo. Mm, hi. Yesterday was the first day I didn't wash my face. Right. Oh, it's like my neck is so sore. Low key, I want to go take another nap. Um, sir. Vale madres. I don't have time for the woo shit. Okay. I think I do need a massage. I think that's true. And I love massages, but not by anyone creepy. Not by anyone creepy, okay? Only like normal people. Look, sir, there's a special place for you. Let me see. I need to get ready for the day with my jazz music. I'm gonna get a little bit of water and let's get ready. Who's the diva? Sam. Diva. We got a little lavender cone. Damn, I love it when people honk in Miami. It shows how passionate they are about driving. Don't you agree? Don't you feel like that's what it means? Oh, hold on. The music is. Don't look at my toilet. Oh my goodness. I didn't wash my face yesterday. I know. I know. How dare me? What is this? Is this like a fringe? It's like a flying saucer. You think I'm cute? Oh my goodness, my towel. Don't look at my towel. I'm embarrassed. Lately, I've been meeting a lot of girls like that have my personality. Well, not really my personality, but like my sense of humor. And I've been laughing a lot. And that's been making my days. I just love when I meet people with my sense of humor. Just like dramatic, over the top, but really it's just like all a joke. And we're really just laid back. Well, I'm laid back. I feel like that's the one thing that makes me different from a lot of girls. Because I grew up, fortunately or unfortunately, learning that crying or like making a fit or anything doesn't take you anywhere, doesn't let people respect you. So now, like, anything goes wrong, I'm just calm and collected. And I just like listen a lot more instead of just responding. And I think that makes me a little different than a lot of girls because a lot of girls, I feel like they're also, you have to heal to a certain degree. You have to be aware that, what's the way to put it? That you have a choice to respond or to observe. I like that comment. Please be respectful. Or else. Or else. Not me. I be stressed and life be life. And look. The way I play my. Let's move more over here. I need to wash my face. Oh, but then I could have like. I don't like how my hair looks. I'm whatever age you think I am. Exactly. I'm 18. I'm 18. Cheers. Mm-hmm. Totally not funny. Take my wig off. I'll take my wig off later. Just for you, darling. In front of the whole world. In front of the whole wide world. I will take my wig off. No hate about people that wear wigs, but like, aren't those things like the most uncomfortable things ever? I don't know what I would do if I wore a wig and my scalp couldn't breathe. I'd be pissed. I'm trying to see how far I can spread this. My skin is looking really good though. I'm proud. Why do I want to take a nap? I'm in such a nap. Like, I feel like a cat. I literally just want to. I just woke up and I want to take a nap again. That's cat like behavior. I need to get a matcha and get my shit together. That's what I need to do. Go conquer the day. Meow. There's something. Yes. It's vitamin C. It's vitamin C, Daisy. Gonna make my face whiter, brighter. I'm all natural. Wait. No makeup on. Yesterday I wore makeup. I didn't wash my face. Low-key, I popped a pimple. So I feel like his music's just like. Is today Sunday? Oh no, yesterday was Sunday. Yesterday was Sunday. I will succeed. Oh, this is not the one. This one's good though. I like it. Is it in my downloads? What? This one's good. Oh, this one's the one. This one's like kind of like seductive. Favorite board game? I don't think people have a favorite board game. Me too. I think people don't play board games anymore. That's the better question. Do people play board games? Hello from Anderson, India. Sending you a like. Oh, thank you for sending me a like. Thank you for subscribing, liking, and commenting. I think it helps the channel grow. I think. I don't know how the algorithm works. Maybe one day I'll learn. But will I really need to? Can I just be myself and like that hacks the algorithm in itself? No. Well, I'm gonna wash my face. Oh, look at the brush. So cute. Thank you for your little brush. I'm kind of nervous. Uh, I don't know. This is like straight up chilling. Dude, was I flashing people? I don't know if it was flashing people. I knew it. I knew these were like backlogging. Ah, ah. Some people make me laugh. You guys would have told me if I was showing something. This is why this shirt is. I know, I can't believe I didn't wash my face yesterday. I think I need to tweeze my eyebrows. What is the little hundreds? What do these little coins even mean? That's what I want to know. Where do I look up what they mean? Should I just Google it? I'm tweezing my eyebrows. What do you mean? What's going on? Okay. I'm tweezing. I can't like talk and tweeze at the same time. I don't know why. I think because it hurts when you pull hairs. Whatever. I'm good. I'm good. So look how bright and white my face is. That was because of the cleanser. That's why that cleanser's really good. Fucking turn it. Good morning, Parker. Okay, now, second step. Where's my... Oh, she's hiding them from me. I'm just kidding. I don't think she's hiding them. Hi. There we go. There we go. The face I made right now. Don't mind me. I'm just living life. Good morning, BBs. How are you? Besides the subtle acne. Well, it's not even acne. It's just red because I popped it and I shouldn't have popped it. And now I'm realizing I shouldn't have popped it. And like this is dry. But like my cheeks. See. It looks good. Y'all have to tell me it looks good because it looks good. Good morning. Are most of you from the East Coast or the West Coast? Feel better. I'll get so excited. When my skin improves, I get so excited. Been so confident with my skin lately. I'm like, too cute to deal with this negativity. I'll be doing that sometimes. I'm too cute to be talked to like that. I do my skincare, okay? Okay. Or something like, I treat myself nicely so people like you don't exist in my reality. And Delulu is the Salulu. Where's my... This is the outfit. No, look, I was wearing this one to sleep. And I haven't worn these in a long time. I don't know if they're see-through. Oh, I know why I haven't worn them in a long time. Because it's been freaking cold. in Miami. It's freezing in Miami, literally. My mom's like, "You want to try mine?" We literally bought the same one. I was like, "Sure, mom, I'll try yours." I'm so mean sometimes. She's a smart woman, though. She figures me out right away. She'll be like, "I see what you're doing." And I'm like, "Oh, I'm very mischievous." Fun fact about me, I'm very mischievous. And because it's so easy for people to think you're like, think less of your intellectual capacity, so then you just play dumb and you pretend you're like as dumb as they think you are, and then when they realize you're not, you're like fucking with me, and I'm like, I mean, I wasn't going to, but you kind of like put yourself in this little predicament. Like when people try to belittle me with their shit, I just play into their freaking belittlement show, and then they end up like feeling dumb at the end because I don't know. I always end up knowing how to say something pretty like snarky. It can be snarky sometimes. Depends on the person though. It's better for me not to be snarky though. Less drama. Less drama when you're not snarky. When you're snarky, you're just like stirring the pot. So sometimes it's just too much. They tells you to name 10 books. I'm just gonna list them all off right now just because you told me to. Oh my god. What? What? I I need to brush my hair. Mm-mm. Hi, good morning, Polly. Have you missed anything? I'm trying to think. Wow, we've already been on live for 30 minutes. I didn't even notice. I didn't even feel it. Sometimes I'll be live and it'll be like 10 minutes and it's felt like an hour. I'm like, whoa, what's going on here? And sometimes, like right now, I've been on here for like 30 minutes and it feels like I've been on here for 5 minutes. So, is that like a live streaming time warp or something? Oh, I love that. I'm gonna change that to the pinned comment. I'm good. I'm alive and well. Oh, my hair looks so frizzy. Just trying to fix her hair. It's an observation of time. Sometimes it's fast, sometimes it's slow. Interesting. Yeah, I do feel like time doesn't exist. They say that it doesn't exist at the fifth dimension, so I'm really curious how that would come into fruition in like a five-dimensional world. I'm really curious how a world would shift once like aligned to a fifth dimensional timeline. Like, what would that world look like? Would telepathy become automatic? They say that people are telepathic at the fifth dimension. Imagine, imagine that. I believe it though. I really do believe it. I feel like I'm telepathic with a lot of people already. Even if I haven't met them, like in person, I feel like I'm telepathic. Crazy, right? I feel like that's a thing already. Okay, so it's looking better. It's looking less reggae and more tame. Did I flash someone here? That's what I'm like stressing about. That's like my biggest fear, flashing people on camera. Which I don't know. You can just try your best. Sometimes like when you're moving and then you're wearing like weird clothing. You didn't see that. Did you see that? String theory. So what I believe in, as I believe there's like infinite parallel realities. And basically like it's all on a frequency. So when you change like frequencies, you shift into a different timeline. So that's why it's always important to perpetuate the embodiment of what you want to become, because I think that that's what aligns you to that frequency. So you like jump to that timeline. What is that? That's what I think as far as string theory. It would make sense as far as aligning with premonitions. Yeah, I think that all premonitions are true. It's just depending on whether if you stay at the same frequency pitch that the timeline in which the premonition unfolded is whether you live it. But I think it's all, everything in this life is alignment and embodiment based. So it's like anything that you want to change in your exterior world, you have to first change how you think about it in your interior world. And it's only common sense. So I don't know why more people don't work on having control over their thoughts and the way they think and what they say. Because that's truly impacting your life every day. How you decide to view yourself, the stories you remember every single day, the stories you tell yourself about yourself every day, the identity you continuously embody, and the behaviors that come out automatically based upon it. I think whatever you focus on is what unfolds. So even though, and it's in the, like, even in the Law of Attraction movie, which is like makes complete sense. But how would I say it? If you focus on avoiding something, if you're constantly talking about it, and then I feel like it gets embedded into your subconscious in a way that you bring it forth. It's like you're calling it, when in reality you're pushing it, but because of the way you speak upon it, the way it's impressed into your subconscious, it calls it. So that's why I don't focus on stuff that I don't think is good. Like when people do activism and protests and stuff like that. Like that's cool and everything. Like go stand up, have power in your voice, whatever. But instead of focusing on what's all wrong, people should start focusing on like how do we fix these problems? Like offering solutions to the masses. We have to be solution based. It's common sense that no matter how good and pure your intention is in a protest, like offer solutions. Stop putting the blame on other people. Stop blaming people and saying, well, it's so and so's fault that the world's to shit. Well, like, why don't you just offer to the world, like, look, if we do this together as a community, we can solve this issue. It's like people need to stop focusing on like other people, and if they want to make a change, offer solutions because the mind is the same. Like the way we manifest for ourselves is the way we manifest as a whole. So if we keep talking about in these like little protests, like this is what we don't want. Well, guess what? You're gonna get more of what you don't want. And that's why I feel like activism isn't really productive to its full potential until it focuses on the change, on giving people power in their voice and in the masses and empowering each other. I just like don't like to get involved in political events. And I feel like, you know, I'd rather focus on helping people on a different aspect. But, you know, the way we make a difference in the world is by offering solutions, not by focusing on problems. So, anything's bothering you in this world, start talking about solutions. Start get other people excited talking about solutions. And that's where the change actually comes from. Solution based thinking. And I get it. Sometimes we just get so fascinated with the negative. Sometimes bad news is much more entertaining to talk about than potential solutions. But if we start focusing on talking about solutions, Arepas, arepas, the last thing we can change about the past is how we feel about it. I'm not talking about the past, I'm talking about right now. We just we just need to be solution based thinkers. Be like, this is how we're gonna make the world a better place. More people that are talking about that, about talking about coming together. Less people, like, instead of people coming together to gossip, people coming together to like do things for their community, give back. Just that'd be cool. Like a whole group of people just focused on like, today we're gonna focus on doing this to make the world a better place, like picking up trash together. I mean, just community service based stuff where it becomes common for the community to come together and to help one another. I don't know why I'm even talking about this. I'm not trying to start anything right now. I'm not trying to like start any kind of what is it get together. Eventually I do, but right now got a lot going on. We're working together instead of trying to be the special one. We're all special, exactly. People are so focused on trying to outperform one another that you really miss out on the opportunity of growing together. That's a very valid point. Is that like middle child syndrome? You know, when you're the middle child, you'll know. I don't know. A lot of people don't get attention. Doesn't matter. I'm like, douche. My head's like thinking about all these things now. You're technically the middle and the baby. And I'm like, "Ah, did I just offend all the middle childs? I feel bad now. No, the middle childs are the fun ones. They're not the oldest, they're not the middle. They're like the most crazy ones, right? Like, but in a good way. I don't know. Oh, blessings to your brother. You're the baby of 9. My mom has like 10 brothers and sisters or something like that. And I'm her only child. Isn't that funny? Am I done with my skincare? Oh, I'm like, what did I miss? Who's fighting for everyone? Easy and divine. Puerto Ricans have big families. They do. I only have one Puerto Rican guy friend, and he's like, his dad's Puerto Rican, but I think his mom's Mexican. So he's a friend I would know from Mexico. You know what's funny? My only friends that like I feel like I could call up and connect with, and like it's like time never passed, are my friends from Mexico. They're the only ones. And when I'm in Mexico, I just love it so much more. I bond so much more with the people in Mexico. Like, just to show you how much I bond with the people in Mexico, I would go to this cafe. I have this thing sometimes where I go through where I like matchas and stuff like that. So, like, I like to visit cafes and I like to study a lot or just edit videos or think of like things to say and whatever. And in Mexico last year, I spent a few months in Mexico and I would go to this cafe and I would get spinach tamales every day. I would get one spinach tamale, tamal, one spinach tamal, and I would get a latte. And I would go every day like clockwork, like when I would go to Pilates. And they like absolutely loved me. Every time they saw me, they would get so excited. And then I told them, hey, I'm like leaving. They got so sad. She's like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna miss you. She's like, I'm paying for your drink today. And I don't know, I feel like I just connect with people in Mexico a lot more. I feel like in the States, people have some kind of like barrier. But yeah, I love Mexicans. Mexican people. Even Mexicans in the States are cool. Like Mexicans everywhere are cool. I don't know. I love Mexican. I mean, I'm Mexican, but like I love Mexican people. I think it also has to do with my upbringing. So I grew up, like, although I grew up in the States, um, my grandparents lived in like a town where basically a lot of their family members from Mexico that moved from Mexico to the States, because my grandparents were the ones who moved to the States. So they all moved from Mexico to the States together. So it was like, I don't know, probably like 10, 15 families. And then like more from other parts of Mexico. And they would still get together. They would do get togethers as if they were in Mexico. So like they would do like pozole, recalentados, like stuff like they would do in Mexico. They would do it. And it was like a very rural side of the town I lived. So they always had like bonfires. Like my grandma had this like huge front yard with like a bunch of like fruit trees, pomegranates, peaches, cherries, apples, oranges. I mean, there was corn everywhere. There was jalapenos. There was rosales. Like, I think that's part of the reason why I really want a garden, because I grew up going to my grandma's every weekend. And they would do carne asadas, like they would like roast carne asada. My grandpa would like try me in the house. Um, yeah. No, and they would like always have like live music. And because everybody was from Mexico, nobody knew English. I actually didn't learn English until like I was 6. So, although I grew up in the States, I like grew a lot up in that community. And like everybody was like an immigrant. So like I grew up in like a very immigrant based upbringing. But then it's crazy because it's like I've also like I went to like private school for college, and like there you meet like some of the wealthiest people. Like going to college in San Diego, I went to a private school. So I had a lot of friends that were from the Middle East, and these people are like from the wealthiest families in the world. So it's like I've hung out with like different spectrum of people, like from like the wealthiest families to like the most humbling. And I think that that's why just like a different kind of person, because I've adapted to all like social classes. I've talked to all social classes. Like I've been everywhere. I don't understand how someone can get so aggressive and yet they don't know how to speak proper English. A fish sandwich. I'm vegan. Why do you want to give me a fish sandwich? I don't know if I want it. I don't know what I want to do with my hair. I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about what I want to do with my hair. I think I might leave it that way. And maybe I'm gonna add this antifrizz. I don't get. Sometimes I feel like people freaking fly from the boonies. People rush in with like a certain type of audacity, and I'm like, where did you come from? A farm town or something? I think a lot of people lack manners. I think there's a certain level of manners. I understand like not being for someone, but a lot of people lack manners. Oh my gosh. Hi, Ricardo. I told you I lived in San Diego, right? We are just talking about it. I love San Diego. I think that's the only part of California that's still vibing. San San Diego will always be a vibe. That's all I can say. You're my biggest fan from San Diego. Now I'm gonna always think like, is Ricardo my what is it called? Is it stewardess? Anytime I'm taking a flight from San Diego on Southwest. You think the 80s really want their hair back? Look, I'm trying my best, please, now. I do this. Let me like comb it with my fingers, and then my last resort is gonna be castor oil. I think castor oil really helped me take rid of the frizz. My goodness. Twin steward. Oh, you're a flight attendant too? I got that vibe, Polly. Where do you fly to? That would totally make sense if you're a flight attendant. What degree did I get in college? What degree do you think I got? Oh, okay, you're a ramp agent. I thought you were like on the actual planes. I thought you were a steward. But you like working for Southwest. Hi, Turkey. I love Turkey. I love that emoji. The eye emoji. I love that one. That's my favorite. Oh. Oh. I'm just gonna brush my teeth and apply my lip product. No, you ruined it. Hmm. Oh, you guys don't see, right? Good. I live in your dreams. That's where I live. I'm from California. I'm from California, but I live in Miami. I moved to Miami literally a year ago. But I've lived in Miami before, so this isn't my first rodeo in Miami. I lived there like for 3 or 4 years. No, yeah, 3 years around 2020. Look at how much I have to do to make sure my hair doesn't look like a freaking fro. And then like the baby hairs right here. Oh wait, I was like, what am I gonna do with the remaining? Look like a cute little snack. That's what I'm gonna do. Oh my goodness, God help you with that. Hurry. Thank you. I really love my videos too. Oh, yesterday I didn't put on any. Look, I try my best to stay on schedule. Good morning. How are you? Let me put that there. I love it. I feel so cute. Oh, I'm so happy, Randy. I know the last time we spoke, you were going through some challenges, so I'm happy to hear everything's good. I feel like I remember most of you who comment. So when someone like comments and like remember me and I don't remember, I get really confused. Okay, cool. We're gonna move. Oh my goodness. I think, yeah, I'm not gonna put any foundation. I'm so cute. Your roots. Oh, I love my roots too. I love me. Here. Watch this instant. Wait, let me clean the counter. Let's clean the counter. First is first. Let's clean. Here we go. Very clean. Mm, 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 mm. I'm really good on like a space being clean and smelling good. That's the one thing that like I never tell people, but like it always happens is like I only like guys who are clean. So I've dated a lot of Virgos, and I think it's because like they're clean. Like I can only be with a guy that's clean, that likes things clean. Like my twin flame has to be clean. I could not be with a guy that's dirty. That's just like doesn't take care of his stuff. Gross. Like take care of your stuff. Like love your stuff. Like loving your stuff is kind of like loving yourself. And for me, for a man that doesn't clean up of himself, it's like he's neglecting himself, you know? So I think that's very important. And it's like I feel like as a wife, I don't mind cleaning the house, but like ew, nobody wants to be with a guy that doesn't know how to like put his like socks in like the laundry bin. Like it's not that hard. It's really not that hard. But ironically, like yeah, I've dated a lot of guys that are like really obsessed with everything being clean. Like I've dated guys that are like me that don't like weird scents that are like really big on like everything smelling good. So that's like something I never talked about, but like is very important. It's very important. Everything smells good. Enjoy, relax. This one's actually like I should clean it, but like it's just ashes. Just enjoy. how's it going? The incense been going? Oh, this is listen to the song. Listen, listen, Linda, listen. That's good, right? Anyways, none of these women work anymore. Me? You don't know what I do? You don't know what I do for work? Chill, bro. Chill, bro. It's called multiple streams of income. It's called never expect all your milk to come from the same cow. Diversify your streams of revenue. That's the fastest way to get rich. That's the easiest way to stay financially liberated. Fastest way to get rich, easiest way to get financially liberated. Multiple streams of income. It doesn't matter if they're small at the beginning. That's how they all start. Everything you start small. With anything in life, you start small. And you just keep growing, 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 growing until obviously it's a bigger stream of income. Then, when times change and fluctuation changes in different markets and different variables, you're not freaking out because you're like, oh my gosh, this happened. Like, what do I do? They say like at least seven. So it's like you have like 8 to 9. So it's like half of your streams of income can be going to shit. But like if the other half are like fine, then you're fine, you know? I would just say any stream of income, offset assets versus liabilities. Don't invest in something that's going to have a lot of perishable goods. I love food. Like, I would totally get like you don't know how many times I've thought of like starting like a meal prep service because I'm like really passionate about nutrition and like you what's the word? Literally just helping people feel good with food and providing them delicious meals that are rich in vitamins and minerals. Like I would love to do that, but when I crunch the numbers, when I crunch the the output and the level of production that has to be involved to make like the income that I would want to, it's a lot. Like it's a lot of an investment. And then I also have to look for like a kitchen, right? Like this is like I live in a studio, like one bedroom, whatever. Um, but I can't be like cooking a large amount of food here, but that's like one of my dreams was to like not even meal prep, but just be able to offer people healthy food that tastes good because there's like this stigma where it's like if you're eating healthy, it has to taste like shit. And no, it doesn't. And I know because I've made literally as many recipes under the sun that you can. Like I got this obsession since 2020. I've been cooking all kinds of recipes, vegan, of course, but like I've adapted to different cultures. So part of me also wants to travel the world this summer to get insight on how people all around the world cook and just like the kind of merchandise available. And let's see. I mean, I think it'd be very cool to create a platform that connects a lot of small vendors for like organic and nutritious forms of what is it? Alimentación, nourishment. But then to keep in mind all the taxes, like the import taxes. So I don't know. There's just so much variables that you have to think about for everything. So you have to be methodical in where you try to like grow or plant little seeds of income. Because there's certain things that will give you money, but will take up all your time. So you're trying to maximize your time. And right when you can like outsource something that takes up a bunch of your time, that's when you do that. You look so early 1990s. Wow. I'm drooling. I'm drooling. What should I wear? I'm gonna change, obviously. I need more pajama shirts badly because you guys see me in the same pajama shirts all the time. But I don't invest in pajama shirts. Like, what? Why would I invest in pajama shirts? I go to sleep, but then maybe I should. Maybe that's the next level of what I need. Wow, can you believe the inset's still there? I should wear nothing. Look, sir, thank you, Polly. He needs to relax. Ooh, I'm gonna wear this set. I haven't worn this set in a long time. My butt. I need to. I love it so much. I don't know about this top though. The top's cute. He needs to take a water break. Yeah, he needs to be told like to relax or something. Like he's making it too rated R in here. So, or do I just want to use my off the shoulder? tea or do I just want to do my like, we're all about the tea. I think I want to do this, and then my long sleeve button up. I think there's something so hot about people wearing linen. I think linen is such a sexy fabric on anyone, especially when it's like a button up. My gosh. My guys have that's like my secret like guilty pleasure. Collared long sleeve shirts when men wear those. Oh, I think it's so hot. It gives like such like I got my shit together. But it's like when it's linen, because then it's like relaxed too. It's like kind of like I got my shit together off duty. I don't know. I love when men wear linen. I think it's so hot. And I think it's hot when women wear it too. Kind of this outfit with like a baseball cap. It's so hot. I don't know where any of my hats are. I'm pissed. I'm pissed. I don't know where any of them are. Like all my cute hats that I used to wear, I don't know where they are. Like I think I left them at my other house. So I'm thinking of buying like a Formula One Aston Martin hat because I like that green a lot. I think it's really cute. But I'm thinking about it. I'm like, do I really care about Aston Martin that much? I don't know. I don't know. They're in a box somewhere. Acid Martin. Oh my gosh. Wait, that's not good. Okay, so I'm gonna change. I'll be right back. Is this like giving mommy vibes? I love it. Wait, hold on. You can't really see, but I'm wearing like my black shirt, and that's it. It's so cute. I feel like I'm making wearing white, full white and full black popular. People are inspired by my color scheme, my monochromatic color scheme. Okay. Right. I feel like this is a good color. Since I don't have any hats, I'm just gonna wear this. It's cute. Right, so it gives it like more of like it's more of a vibe. I almost feel like I need like a belt or something. Like I don't. Does that look good though? I feel like it does. Gotta look good. Never know when you're gonna run into your future husband. Okay, it's getting sophisticated. Whack ass people. Never know when you're gonna go to Pilates. It's a great thing I love about Pilates. You just need socks. You don't need like to wear like the athletic shoes. Although I would like to have like a nice pair of New Balances just to like walk around. Some New Balances. I think I want to buy New Balances. I think New Balances are such cute shoes. Anyone agree with me? I like those walking shoes. I think they're so cute. But like usually when they're like all in color, you know. What? I don't know what that means. Sometimes I don't understand the comments. But if I don't understand them and want to read and they sound kind of weird, I just delete them. I delete anything that looks weird from the beginning. Okay. So, I don't know. Oh, I found what I was looking for. I really wish I had my hats. It's so much hotter. I think ugh, I love wearing hats because it's so hot. It's like mysterious. And here I just look really girly, which like I don't have a problem with, but I think I need to buy multiple pairs of platform Uggs because I really like them. Like black ones, brown ones. I love Uggs. I've been wearing Uggs for like ever. I've been wearing Uggs since, I don't know, for the past 5 years. I've always had some kind of pair of Uggs. They're so comfortable. I love them. I love them for everything. Like, obviously not formal, but you can use them for a lot of different occasions. If not, I like cute kitten heels. I think kitten heels are really cute. I like mules. I think mules are really cute. I don't really like platform shoes a lot, like platform heels. I have some. I have a really cute pair. Like, let me show you. They're they're actually velvet, and I never wear them. I love them, but how do I say this? I mean, these don't look. They're actually a lot shorter than I thought. I don't know, like, where do I wear this? I love them though. Like, I love them. I also have a pair of showing you my shoe collection. I also have these. Dude, my shoes are all like crazy. Crazy. My shoes, my shoes are the conversations. These are like heart shoes. All my shoes are cool shoes. Yeah, I have cool shoes. Super nice boots. I have another pair of nice boots. But see, I have expensive tastes. Like, and I don't think it's too expensive, but like if I'm buying shoes, I'm spending 2 to 300 at least. I kind of don't like spending more than 1,000 for shoes, or like I don't even like spending like $700 for shoes. But like I'll easily spend like $200 to $500 on shoes. Like if I love them, I'm like, is this a vibe? This is a vibe. I'm buying them. Like my favorite store, my favorite store. It's not even like the best designer ever, like as far as like cost. Like it's not even the most expensive designer ever. But I love everything Kurt Geiger. Everything, everything. Like I could buy their whole store. I just love it. I love it all. It's so colorful. It's so happy. Like they have the cutest slippers. So cute. Everything's so cute. They have like these big bags. They have like the fluffy bags. They have everything bejeweled. Like it's me. It's my heart in a brand. I love that brand. And I'm kind of glad it hasn't gone like mainstream yet because like ew, I hate like wearing something and then you see everyone wearing it and you're like, well, I just feel like a copy and paste right now. So that brand is still like nobody knows about it. Like when I talk about it, that's like my bag. My bag. I don't know how much my bag cost me. I think my bag cost me like $400. I don't even know. But it's from there. And that's why I like them. I don't know. At this point in my life, I refuse to pay over $1,000 for a purse that I feel like the craftsmanship's not there, and just because it has, like, a brand label on there, like, whatever. I don't know. I feel like it's kinda tacky sometimes when the brand's, like, really bold. But if the brand has, like, great craftsmanship, I respect it. That's what I look for in any kind of, like, designer brand, is the craftsmanship. The price doesn't really matter, it's the craftsmanship. Like, does this company care about providing quality goods, or are they just selling based on the branding that they did? That's what I focused on. That's what I realized. Like, yeah, I'm not saying some designer brands are probably really good. Like, I bought a pair of Jimmy Choos, and they're actually very nice, or a pair of Louboutins, and they're actually really nice. But, like, it's hilarious. I'd rather spend more money on shoes than a purse. Oh, wow. I feel like most purses are kind of ugly, though. There's a lot of ugly purses. Like, all the ones with all the logos are so ugly. Rarely do I ever go out and see, like, "Oh my gosh, I love all these purses." Like, but Kurt Geiger, all their purses are so cute. And I felt the same way about Henry Bendel. That used to be my favorite brand before they closed. It was on Gossip Girl. It was the brand with, like, the blue and white straps. They literally had everything. They weren't just handbags. They had, like, a lot of jewelry. It was so cute. I loved it. Yeah. I don't think these shoes. I'm here washing these dishes. My mom left them in the sink. You look so beautiful. Wow, stunning, amazing. I'm your biggest fan from California. Oh my goodness, it's you. From San Diego, California, specifically. How is San Diego? How's the weather? I love San Diego. So many good memories. So many good college memories. I feel like I would have never picked a different, like, university. I enjoyed. The whole campus was so beautiful. It was like a Catholic it was like a Catholic school, it was a private Catholic university. So, it literally felt like a resort. Are the architecture in that building, I think that's why I wanna live in an hacienda, because it's all Spanish Inquisition, and it was so beautiful. Their bathroom, like, they kept the tiles from the olden days from when it was built, and it was like the freshman dorms all had pink bathroom tiles, but we got so lucky. Like, literally, I lucked out on the dorm lottery my freshman year in college. I'll tell you why. I feel like I lucked out on the dorm lottery my entire life, but I'll tell you why right now. So, I get to school and everyone was like settling into their dorm, and obviously it was two beds, and they gave us like the bed frames were like modern. They were literally bed frames from
They look like antique bed frames. They look like bed frames from like the 1950s, like old, like super vintage. And they had like an armoire that was old too. And it's like people would use it. So it was like literally kind of like giving toilet, like it was giving dorm school vibes almost. Like private dorm school, boarding school vibes. That's what the campus gave, but like elegant, but it was not. It was just like a college campus, kind of like what you see in those movies. Like the movies where they go and practice magic at like a boarding school. It looked like one of those. That's what my campus looked like. But we had to share like a communal shower. Like all the girls had to get shower caddies. And I thought I was gonna get shower caddies too because you had to like literally walk the entire hall. It was like only women though. So men couldn't go, but men could go like during certain hours. So yeah, a man could catch you in like your towel, but you had to go from a towel from your bedroom to the shower because then you would just shower there. Like you couldn't change in the showers. You get what I'm saying? I mean, I guess you could. I don't know. I never did it because I get to my dorm room and then when I get to my dorm room, we're like, what's this door? Like, if this is the closet, like, is this another closet? We had a bathroom. We had a bathroom and a shower. And we had it with like the neighbor next door. And we were like one of the two only that had that. Like, there was probably on that floor, there was probably like 70 rooms on that floor, like dorm rooms. And only 4 out of the 70 had that, like 2 that were sharing had that they were sharing. But we got like the perfect view because we got the front view of like where people could enter the building. So we got a view of the whole like front yard and like the courtyard. We got a view of like corner of the courtyard and like the entrance of the building because there was a courtyard and then classrooms were like on the bottom floor viewing towards the courtyard. It was literally one of the most it was such a beautiful campus. I remember, I don't know, I think it just brought flashbacks. Like I feel like I grew up in that kind of architect. So like for me, my dream is a hacienda house. Like I just love all the rooms going in and like being able to view the courtyard in the middle of the house and like the courtyard is like open and fresh and like that's where like the family comes together. But yeah, like you can be like looking from the kitchen from your bedroom because you're on the second floor, like you could come out and then just views. Yeah, I remember now. Good times. I had a really good time in college. I really loved it. Hi, Brittany. How are you? I miss it. I'm like reminiscing now. Good times. Good times. Okay.
I gotta go exist in life right now, but I'll see you guys later. Working out. Hopefully. Oops. See you later.